Hey, what's up everybody? It's Kisara, and today, holy shit, do I have a fucking video to show you guys. I just want to give a quick thank you to Mr. Suit Yourself here on YouTube for sending me this video. And I guess because of that video that Barcroft put out, it's put this idea into pedophiles' minds that they think that it's okay to like come out as a pedophile or like make videos claiming like, I'm a pedophile, ha! He literally says in the video that he is a pedophile and that he's attracted to children from 3 to 12. So when it comes to pedophilia, that is where I absolutely draw the line. I don't care who the fuck you are. I don't care where the fuck you're from. I don't care what the fuck your culture is. If you're a fucking pedophile, you deserve to be castrated. That is how I feel. If you think that it's okay to have sex with children, you deserve to be castrated. That's the bottom line. Let's just dive right into this.
My 3 main reasons why pedophilia is not wrong.
Thank you for narrowing it down to 3 fucking reasons. What the fuck?
In my opinion. Number 1 reason. Children can feel sexual feelings. Yes, I know. These little shits right here can feel sexual feelings. Isn't that fucking weird, right? Now, I wouldn't say it's considered sexual really, like, oh yeah, they go out and fuck people, like, not like that type of sexual. They do have curiosity, sexual curiosity, where they're curious about genitals and adult genitals. And yeah, they like adult genitals. Really all I gotta say. It has been proven in this article right here. Now, the reason why I'm saying this and why pedophilia is not wrong is because people like to use the argument why pedophilia is wrong is because children cannot feel sexual.
Whew, okay, you're coming at me fast. Life comes at you fast. Holy shit. Just because children can have sexual feelings, of course children are gonna be curious about like, what the fuck is this and what the fuck is that, and I don't know, they're trying to figure out the fucking world. That does not mean that you, Mr. Adult, get to have sex with a fucking child. Are you insane? Are you actually, did somebody dunk your head in bleach when you were a kid? Like, I don't I don't understand how you can be this fucking stupid.
Now, my proof is this article, and I'll read it in a second, and also playing doctor. If you have hanged out with children before or actually interacted with children, you'll know that children like to play sexual games like playing doctor and just things that they explore the genitals, like other genitals. They're curious. Curiosity about their body, including genitals, touching their body, touching their genitals, including masturbation in public and in private, and no inhibitions around nudity. And yeah, that's to ages 0 to 2 years old. Isn't that weird? And now let's go on to toddlers. Ooh, the best part.
Did he literally just say, ooh, the best part? I don't want to do the video. I don't want to continue making this video. I'm fucking dying. What is this? This can't be real. Please somebody tell me this isn't fucking real.
Occasional masturbation. This usually occurs as a soothing behavior rather than for sexual pleasure. May occur publicly or privately.
Just because a child explores their sexuality doesn't mean you get to have sex with them. What the Yes, when you're a kid, you start to explore what the fuck my body is. What the fuck does this thing do? That doesn't mean that a child wants to have sex with an adult. They don't even know what the fuck sex is. They're just exploring their body and figuring out what the fuck this is. Just because a child touches their genitals doesn't mean that they want to touch your genitals. What the fuck? And even if a child did, they don't have the capacity, they don't have the mental capacity to understand the long-term implications that having sex has. They cannot understand the repercussions it could have. They don't understand any of it, and they are unable to understand any of it even to the fucking slightest bit until you're like 17, that's when you kind of start to, oh shit, if I do this, this could happen. Oh shit, if I do this, this could happen. But even then, children don't understand that if they have sex as a kid, it could affect their reproductive patterns for their entire fucking life. It could cause damage to their reproductive organs. It could cause damage to them mentally, physically. Like just what?
Consensual and playful exploration with children of the same age. This includes playing house or playing doctor, as what I just said. Many ask questions about sexuality or reproduction, such as where do babies come from? May show curiosity in regard to adult bodies, wanting to go into the bathroom, parents touching women's breast, and men's genitals. You can continue lack of inhibition around nudity, may take off the diaper or clothes off, use slang terms for body parts and bodily functions. So they're starting to know about the genitalia and starting to be attracted to genitalia. That's the reason why I believe kids or pedophilia should be legal, and also why pedophilia is not wrong. Because kids are sexual beings, like you and I.
It's not about kids being unable to feel sexual urges. It's you pushing your sexual urges onto a child who is unable to consent to sexual activity. It has nothing to do with children, whether or not they feel sexual feelings or not. It has nothing to do with that. It is you as an adult trying to force yourself on somebody who is unable to consent. A child is unable to consent. Period. Just because a being feels sexual feelings doesn't mean that you get to push your sexual feelings onto that being. Just because a fucking sheep feels sexual feelings, does that mean you want to go fuck the sheep? Like, oh my god, use your fucking brain.
Number 2. People keep on saying it's a mental illness, even though it's not. Now, people like to use this reason why pedophilia is wrong because it's a mental illness. And they like to say, oh, the DSM-5 or whatever, I don't know what the fuck to call it. I forgot what it was called. The DSM-5 considers it, goddamn, a mental illness. Oh, yeah, you didn't know the DSM-5 used to also consider homosexuality a disorder, right? Just because it's considered now a mental disorder doesn't mean it's fully a mental disorder. Mental disorders like schizophrenia, depression, and all this other shit, etc., etc., etc. Now I'm going to explain why it's not a mental disorder. I'm not just going to flat out say it, because that's going to make me look like I am the opposition side. I don't supply reasons or arguments. But yeah, I'm going to give reason why. Reason number 1, pedophilia is natural. And unless that all animals share the same mental illness that is called pedophilia and also homosexuality, since this also occurs in the animal kingdom, pedophilia can't be a mental illness. A mental illness is a human quirk. Human quirk, something wrong in the human mind or animal's mind, something that doesn't exist in all species. But pedophilia and homosexuality is in this animal kingdom, and it's pretty normal. If you watch Is Pedophilia Natural by Paragraph or study on biology and animals before, you will know that it really isn't a mental illness if you kind of think about it.
Oh my fucking god, how can you be this stupid? Okay, you obviously do not see the flaw in your own fucking video. We're so fucking different from animals. Yes, of course we're animals, but we have a much higher capacity for thought, for compassion, for reasoning, for empathy than virtually every other species on this planet. We built ships that travel space. If you think it is okay to fuck an unwilling participant, you do not belong in civilized society.
So unless all these animals have the same mental illness, unless we share the same mental illness with all these other animals, and if homosexuality is also a mental illness too in the animal kingdom, because that seems pretty normal, then it's not a mental illness.
Homosexuality is very, 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 very fucking different than pedophilia, because you have, guess what? Oh my god, guess what you fucking have? 2 consenting adults. Holy shit. This entire thing is about consent. Children cannot consent. You want to rape a little kid? No, that's not acceptable. It's not fucking acceptable. Castrate yourself.
Now, the closest proof I can find, since there's no proof of how much pedophiles are abused, really, well, at least in my knowledge, because I tried searching that shit up, I couldn't really find it. It's fucking hard. But this article says, not really article, but facts, myth and fact site, that proves that most pedophiles are really not abused during childhood. Becker, child molester, blah blah blah. I really did saw it coming. Pedophile video. Pedophile. I really could get less of shit. Retard. Genital. They like adult genitals. That's all I gotta say. They explore the genitals, like other genitals. Genitals, touching their body, touching their genital, masturbation in public and in private. And now let's go on to toddlers. Ooh, the best part. And men's genitals may take off their diaper or clothes off. They're starting to know about the genitalia and starting to be attracted to genitalia. Or pedophilia should be legal. Pedophilia is natural. You're not born with fucking schizophrenia. You'd be born attracted to children. Pedophile. I am a pedophile myself. I am attracted to children. Well, in the 3 to 12 range, but I'm attracted to children, and I'm not afraid to admit it anymore.